Addiction recovery is a fight for survival. It's a grassroots movement built by people who have clawed their way out of the dark. The engine driving this movement is lived experience. The idea that the people best equipped to pull someone out of substance abuse are the ones who have survived it themselves. Take David Collins. He has 25 years of clinical knowledge and a vast network, but for 2 decades, his work has operated primarily at a community level. There is a ceiling to what passion alone can achieve. When an operation relies purely on empathy, it often undercharges for its services and lacks the tech infrastructure required to handle high volumes of patients. These founder-led operations are fragile. Without formal governance, a founder's personal history, including financial challenges during active addiction, can become a liability that threatens the survival of the entire organization. Compare that fragility with the broader healthcare system. The NHS and local authorities have massive funded demand for lived experience practitioners, but they struggle to find qualified partners. This creates a vacuum. Institutions have the budget, but there is no standardized pipeline to convert raw survival into a professional, procurable service. To fill that vacuum, Collins formed UACT. It is a community interest company, or CIC, designed to process raw lived experience into a professional asset. This diagram shows the core mechanism of a CIC. While it generates revenue like a traditional business, it is legally bound to channel that value back into the community rather than routing profits up to private shareholders. UACT uses a 3-stage blueprint: train, empower, and treat. In the train phase, individuals in recovery gain clinical qualifications to enter the formal workforce. By the treat phase, practitioners are deployed, matching local authority demand and tapping international insurance pathways. This corporate structure takes the abstract narrative of lived experience and turns it into a standardized, commercially viable asset that healthcare systems are equipped to buy. Making this pipeline function requires commercial expertise that is often missing from traditional recovery circles. That necessary expertise comes from the board. Director Paresh Parar brings a background in financial services and SaaS procurement. His mandate is to challenge historical undercharging, refine pricing models, and ensure commercial viability. Director David Britton brings experience in health tech, specifically focused on NHS regulation and safeguarding protocols. Britton translates the clinical work into strict, compliance-heavy language required to win institutional tenders and government bids. This 3-person board provides the oversight necessary to separate personal founder liability from the organization's legal and operational capabilities. Combining 25 years of clinical history with NHS compliance and SaaS pricing strategy provides the reassurance public health funders demand before releasing capital. Applying the operational respect and technological scale of a high-growth startup to recovery changes the way these services reach the public. UACT leverages a modern tech stack, using nonprofit discounts for enterprise workspaces and AI tools to scale their administrative operations without inflating overhead. In this model, lived experience is a standardized, billable, and fiercely protected professional qualification. The UACT model demonstrates that solving systemic health crises requires more than individual passion. Raw human recovery can save lives, but to reach an entire community, you have to build a rigorous, compliant, and commercially sharp machine to carry it.